Hello. So on this lesson, we'll be talking about video content creation. Video marketing is not what it used to be a few years ago. Today, it has gone to become a lot more serious and much more effective. A large number of small businesses are taking advantage of video content marketing to stand out from their competition in order to achieve their goals. Parents are using video content to effectively pass across appropriate values to their children. You may ask, why video? Because it works and it will keep working. YouTube has turned into the second biggest search engine in the world right after Google. 82% of the Twitter users consume video content on the microblogging site. 92% of mobile video viewers like to share them with other people. 87% of internet marketing leverage video content to meet their business needs. This means as a business, you cannot and should not take video content marketing for granted. Most of your competition leverage video. It should be part of your core marketing strategy now. As a parent, you cannot censor what your children watch on TV. You can't censor the discs or CDs or DVDs you buy for them, but you can create it now. Why do you give the TV stations, the media, all that power? Why don't you be part of this power and transform and create what you want? Why? You may ask, what actually makes videos click? The main reason is videos allow you to tell stories that you can use to connect to your target audience, stories that you can leverage to create powerful impressions and long-lasting relationships. Videos have the potential to help your prospects and customers understand your business and create a ground for future promotions. But it's also an amazing way to spread your idea with meaningful stories. That's what makes it so exciting. Videos touch the emotional side of your target audience. It is a mixture of visuals, motion, and sounds. It allows you to create deep and more meaningful connections with people while positioning your brand in the best possible way. To make the most out of video and find success in it, you as a business should know and understand how to use it the right way. Until and unless you realize the true power of video and take the right step to leverage it, you won't see the kind of results you want to see. The goal of content is to convert online content consumers into prospects or customers, and also to provide enough information to current customers and convince them to become repeat buyers. Have you considered investing in killer explainer videos or animations or whatever video at all? You know, the videos that explain your products or services in 60 to 9 seconds based on the attention span of the average consumer. These types of videos are a great way to engage potential customers and familiarize them with your business. But the tricky part is getting them right. It is all about the script. A well-written script is the key to a successful video because it is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Before you create your script, before you create your video, there are some things you need to brainstorm about. Number 1, what is your product or service all about? You can write these things down in 1 or 2 sentences. What is your product or service all about? Who is the target audience? What specific problems are you trying to solve? What are 3 key benefits you would like to highlight of your products? How does your product or service work? What tone would you like the video presenter to use? Is there a call to action we should concentrate on? What is the goal of this video? Why are you making this video in the first place? Who are you making this video for? What is your narrow video topic? What should viewers learn from watching it? What is your call to action? What do you want viewers to do after they have watched this video? After brainstorming on this, you need to start writing your script. What you have just brainstormed on and written is not your script, but it's going to form as a solid foundation and as a guide for you writing a very amazing script. In writing your script, there are 3 core elements that need to be in your script. Irrespective of whatever you write, for your script to be a winning script, it has to be divided into these 3 core elements. Before writing these 3 core elements, it's important you write your script in plain English. When I say plain English, it doesn't have to be English in particular. It has to be the language you understand, the language that is clear. It has to be clear. Ensure your script is clear. That is number 1. Number 2, ensure that you script every last word, not just the dialogues, not just A, I am going here, B, when would you come? No. Script every last word, to the emotions, to the reactions, to the actions, every single thing, to the punctuation marks. Please script it down. After you've scripted these things down, the next thing is to create your script. In creating your script, like I mentioned earlier, there are 3 core elements. Scripts can come in different shapes and sizes, but all of them must contain these 3 core ingredients. The first is the hook. The hook is the most important part of your script. It is the first 8 seconds of your video for a 1-minute video. The hook decides whether the people seeing your video will stay on or not. If you visit a YouTube channel or maybe an Instagram page and see a video that has more than 1 million views and then you see reactions, take time to sit down and analyze this script and see why this script has these views and why this video is appealing. What attracted you to the video? This is not something you may find on a surface level. You might have to sit and think about it. That first 8 seconds, you need to attract your consumer. The second core element of a script is the party. The party is the meat of your script. It determines the overall quality of your video. So many people come up with the kick-ass hook only to blow it up at the party. You can't start your video, give a hook that is quite attractive, and then the party doesn't make sense. The party should live up to the hook and even outperform it if it's possible. It should not stale. It has to be sumptuous. The 3 factors of a juicy party include: 1, it must provide value. What is the takeaway from your viewers? How are you adding value? If I watch this video, what value will I get from it? Number 2, the party has to live up to the hook. Make sure there's a smooth transition from the hook. It should be relevant. That is, people shouldn't feel that you cheated them to watch the entire video with a shady hook. Number 3, it has to be engaging. Even if your video is providing value, unless it is engaging, people will just drop out in the middle. Each sentence should be a natural flow from the previous one. And finally, the 3rd core element of your script, you must include a call to action. You can't say, I have a wig, it's natural, it's beautiful, it's light. Okay, and all of that, what do you want me to do? To just look at it or just like it? You need to tell them what you want them to do after watching the video. Click the link in my bio, call the number, send an email. Those are examples of call to action. But it's unfortunate that this is an often overlooked part of the script. The call to action is equal to, like I explained, subscribe now, share with your friends, comment below, click on the link in my bio. These words have become so overused that people mentally ignore them these days. If you want to stand out, you should learn the art of writing call to actions that blend in with your party. Let's say, for example, your video is about 7 video scripts that nailed it. The call to action can be something like, now, if you want to write similar scripts, check out the blog post on 7 killer tips to write a kicker script. Link in the description. Simple. Simple. That's what your call to action is. Next, we'll be talking about how do I write a script in 60 minutes. 60 minutes is exactly 1 hour. The first thing you need to do is to clear your mind. I advise you allocate 5 minutes for this. This is a very important step that can transform your whole script. Do not underestimate the power of this step. Clear your mind. Just to meditate. Just be quiet. Take away every form of distraction. The next is briefing. For briefing, I recommend 20 minutes. This is when you prepare and set yourself up for even before the writing process. You have to ask yourself a lot of questions so you are super clear on how you want the output to be. Questions like this can be asked for the briefing checklist. What is the topic? To whom are you making it? What is the purpose of your video? What type of emotion do you want to bring in? What is the core message? What is the call to action? What are the key points? Who are the target audience? When you talk about the target audience, you're talking about their goals, their pain points. This should be done before you start writing your script. Once you start writing your script, ensure you go with the flow. This is where creativity clicks in. Silence noise. Use your intellect and think. If possible, put off your phone. Silence noise and distraction, and then kick in your creative nature, your intellect. Begin to think, begin to imagine. Imagine your buyer person is sitting in front of you. Write as if you are talking to that person. This will help you in 2 ways. It will make your script conversational. It will also help you get into flow. It will make you understand if what you're writing is going to work. The next part is to review. It's important you review your script. In reviewing, you ask yourself questions like, is there any connection between any 2 sentences? How is the hook? Can I make it better? Is there an alternative? How is the call to action? Does it look like a good value proposition at the end of the video? Is it a natural connect? You can ask questions also like, is the tone right? Is it conversational? Are the sentences crisp? And finally, the bridge from script to video. The script is the soul. When someone else other than the creator tries to translate the script into images, the authenticity can be lost. The script is the soul. It is the soul of the video. It's what gives it life. So it's important that, and I usually advise, and it will be beautiful if the script writer also creates the video. And that is why we're giving this course. We're offering you this course, an all-encompassing course on script writing, video content production, and video editing, so that you can give life to your ideas. You can express that which is inside you. How can you do this without drawing skills, you may ask? I may think about it, but I don't have the skills. I can't do it. I don't know how to explain. I don't know anything. I'm not techie. You don't have to be techie. You don't have to have previous skills. As long as you can use your phone effectively, or your laptop and you have internet access, you're good to go. You need to sign up right away. We have so much value packed up for you. Have a nice day. Bye.